So I am setting off to explore Abel Tasman. I'm going to see if you need to get a water taxi or if you can see beauty with just a walk. So my first stop is I'm going to walk to the first base, about an hour from the most southerly point of the national park that you can drive to, and then I'm going to hop on a boat and I'm going to go to Anchorage, which is the first, cheapest and first stop of the water taxis, and I'm going to compare what I see on both. So I was able to get on the boat right outside opposite where my camper is today, and all the boats that do the water taxi take a detour via Split Apple Rock. Wow. So there are orcas in the water, so we're heading over to see that first and then heading all the way up to Anchorage. It's about 45 minutes. In the distance you could see the dorsal fin. Wow.
The dorsal fin alone would stand almost as high as the cabin. So we're just going to keep cruising this way to try and find the big boy.
There! Wow.
Yeah. Have you used? Oh my goodness. Yeah, take it. Yeah, take the job. Does he have a number?
Sorry?
Does he have a number?
Phone number?
No. Oh yeah, that would be grand.
No numbers. These ones here, the orca in New Zealand, they don't live anywhere in particular, they're transient. So they spend the whole year just circumnavigating. Might get a really close encounter. I'm not allowed to take us any closer than what we were, but if it comes close to us, nothing you can do about that.
Oh, two! There's two!
That little tail flap there, just flap the tail of the surface. They don't want us here anymore, so it's a sign for us to move on.
I cannot believe that I have just seen an orca. Can this day get any better? Okay, so this is Anchorage. This is the first stop where the water taxis can stop, and it costs 54 New Zealand dollars to get here, and it's about 45 minutes minus the most amazing detour I've ever had in my life, and it's about 3-4 hours from here to get back to where I started. So Anchorage is the most sheltered of all of the bays and the closest, and it's the most popular place to camp anywhere along the Abel Tasman coast. So the plan was to get off the boat here and go and do the Pithead extra loop at the top of here, which I'm sure is stunning and amazing and wonderful, but I spent the extra time I had today staring at orcas, which kind of doesn't compete. So I am just going to set off on the track and head back to where I came from. And when you've got views like this, I'm sure 12k doesn't feel quite so bad anymore. So the track begins straight off the beach. That's close. Wow. just after our detour to Split Apple Rock, we got the word that there was an orca in the water, so we spent some time watching that, following it. It was just amazing. And then we headed up over to Anchorage, got off the boat, and then I'm following the track now, and there are so many little stop-offs like this just off the side of the track. It's going to take me forever today to do this with all these beautiful places, so I'm going to head back to the main track and keep moving.
Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge.
So to explore Abel Tasman National Park, there is a road, I won't lie to you, there is a road, but it is described as unpaved, gravelly, winding and steep. So not something the camper van is going to attempt to do. Other than that, you really are accessing it by water or by walking. So the boat that I've got on today, I got one way to Anchorage and I'm walking all the way back. But you could get two boats, you can double up, you can go there and back, depends how much walking you want to do. I really wanted to take on at least some of the coast track because it's one of the great walks here. But it's getting a little bit warm, but if that's something that you didn't want to do, you could just get the boat to Anchorage where I was today and then get the boat back. They have day trips as well, but the day trips start roughly at 100 plus New Zealand dollars. So kind of sum up your budget. For now, I'm just going to keep walking. I'm about an hour in at this point. So I decided to take a slight detour to Observation Beach, which has been 500 metres entirely downhill, which is 500 metres entirely uphill. Not a smart plan. And this is the reason why I shouldn't do things on my own. Nobody to tell me that I'm making a silly mistake. This beach best be worth it. It started to rain, so I have my sandwich. Are you terrorised? Time to carry on. Okay, that was nice, it was. Over panicked a little bit with the rain, but yes. Onwards. Twice in a day. Just out there you can see more orca. Wow. Wow, look how close they are to the boats, to the kayaks. So I just took a slight detour, trying to learn from my last one. 220 metres to this lookout point, and then just off the coast the orcas were back again. I am having a good day. So you can't see from here, but they're out there. The splashes just playing away. What a view. Beach down there, I think, with my name on it. Just another detour. Wow, this beach is beautiful. So this is the next main bay up from where I was yesterday, where I was walking, and already you can see how beautiful it is. Every beach, every step you take further along the Abel Tasman coast just gets even better. But wow, what a day. Now I completely understand why people choose to do the walk and camp. I mean, that's a pretty special campsite. Such a pretty walk. Feeling good. So I've been told that the Anchorage track that I'm doing, the first part, is actually the busiest of all of the tracks that you could do on the coast track. And yeah, it's been pretty busy. There's been a steady flow of people, but it's been nice. Everybody's, hi, have you seen this? Oh, go look at this. Oh, this beach, which has just made it really nice for the day. Most of this first section has been in the forest, but it's right on the edge. So every time you come around the bend, you get another glimpse of the sea, which is just beautiful, and all of these. So many of the weka bird. Sorry. They're just not bothered. But if you leave your stuff unsupervised on a beach, they will go investigating it for you. So thank you very much for joining me here in Abel Tasman. I hope I've shown you how you can do it with or without a boat, though that boat was pretty special. So I will see you in the next one.